Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Saturday workout on tap for today. This is a benchmark called Ellen, right? Let's begin with counts through one rep, all right? When you finish that, we're gonna do a little lower extremity stability work. So we're gonna do our diagonal skater bound, right? So what I'm trying to do is jump at approximately a 45-degree angle forward, and I'm trying to land on the opposite leg using the skater bound movement, right? So I'll start on one leg. If my right leg is on the ground, then I have opposite arm in front, and I'm going to jump to my left leg, try to stabilize, jump to my right leg, try to stabilize. When I say bound and stick, that means I want you to stick the landing. Don't jump again until you have completely conquered your balance right there. So make sure we're not just jumping left and right. I want you to stop, stabilize. That's how we really work on those smaller extremity muscles on the outside of the shin, the foot, the ankle, to make those more resilient and stronger, right? Next, we're gonna do a 50-foot high knees. So we're just doing high knees, fast feet, light foot contact. Don't let the heels hit the ground. Don't worry about how fast you're going. Just try to stay nice and light on the ground. Light snaps of the foot contacting the ground every round. Then we're gonna do an empty hand tall snatch drill. So this is reinforcing the idea of using the inertia of that weight, the dumbbell that we're gonna snatch with, to pull yourself underneath the bar, underneath the dumbbell, and catch in a more efficient position as opposed to a single extension muscle snatch, right? So each arm, I want to start with thumb in the armpit, elbow higher than the shoulder, pretending like I have a dumbbell in my hand. So we're not actually doing this with weight. And then I'm going to pull my hand upward while I pull my body downward, right? And that is essentially the core of the snatch. It's also the core of the clean when we do it to the shoulders. Snapping to that overhead position with my arm totally vertical, bicep right tight to my ear, and I'm in a power position. Stand tall, reset the feet, reset the hand, right? And that's our tall snatch single hand drill, right? And hopefully that translates into a more efficient dumbbell snatch movement when you get into the workout. All right, and the last one we're gonna do is a banded Spanish squat hold. So this is just a little leg, quad, patella tendon strengthening and prep exercise. We'll have the band mounted somewhere around knee height. And, sorry, I have this backwards. I want each end of the band around the rig like so, and I'm gonna step my leg through each one like that. So each end of the band is around one of my knees, and I'm stepping way back, so I've got a lot of tension on the band, and I'm just sitting down into that squat position, trying to keep my shins vertical, a lot of pressure on the heels, a lot of tension in the quads, right? If this causes you any pain, just raise up just a hair on it. If there's a certain sticking spot where you feel weaker, that's where you need to focus, right? Because that's what's gonna make you stronger, both in the joint and in the muscles, right? Okay, 2 rounds through that warm-up sequence, and then we're gonna get our weights prepped for the workout. So it's a 3-round workout. We're starting with 20 reps of a burpee. What's a burpee, Coach Matt? Well, let me show you. Okay, so we're gonna start standing tall. We're gonna reach our hands down, plant our hands to the ground, kick our feet back into the plank position, lay all the way down to the ground, and then back to our feet, and then jump overhead. Lots of different variations for the burpee. I just showed you the most efficient way to do it. However, when you get tired, it is okay to do a little bit of a mountain climber step to get down, to use my knees to lay myself down, use my knees to pick myself up, right? There's really no wrong way to get down on the ground and get back up off the ground. The important thing is that we do it, okay? Next, we're gonna do 20 reps of a dumbbell snatch. This is a goofy workout because you know it's not an even number. So at the end of this workout, you're just gonna have one more dumbbell snatch on one hand than the other, unless you just wanna go and jump in and do that extra one just to even everything up. But our dumbbell snatch starts with one end of the dumbbell touching the ground. We're using our hips to drive that weight upward, catching in the power position, standing tall every rep. We're gonna alternate hands every rep on this one. Alternate hands every rep on this one. So I'm going right, left, left. Please do your best not to drop the dumbbells, as that will break the head off the dumbbell eventually. You need another dumbbell, right? The other dumbbell, same weight as the other one, and we're gonna do dumbbell thrusters now. So dumbbell thrusters is starting with the dumbbells touching the shoulders, squatting all the way down in one motion, up, and press overhead. Reset to the shoulders, squat, press, squat, press, all right? That is our dumbbell thruster. 3 rounds through, 4 time. All you need is like a square a 4x6 square, 2 dumbbells to make this happen. And that is it for today. Hope you guys had a great week, great workout. Look forward to maxing out next week, and I'll see you guys then.